It's been cold, and it's still cold, but it's a little warmer than it was the other day. Unfortunately, when you look ahead to the 10-day forecast, there's a possibility of snow coming up, so that's not fun. But I'm inside most of the time. We won't be inside today because we're going to run errands, but usually it works out. Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. You don't want out there, I promise. It's a lot colder than little kitty wants to deal with. Today we are going to be going and doing some errands. We got a late start today, unfortunately, because I slept in a little bit and didn't mean to. Slept past an alarm. And we're going to go out and do some stuff, but most importantly when we get back, at 6 o'clock, we're releasing the video that advertises the StephenCraft Minecraft fan server, and that's going to be a big deal in and of itself because a lot of people don't know it exists. There's going to be tons of people signing on. But at some point when we get back from running our errands, I'm going to get on to the server and say hello to everyone and stuff. So that's kind of like my plan today. The other important thing, and you guys are going to freak out about it, finally, I know, we are buying the necessary ingredients to make a few of the fan recipes. And some of you are saying, it's about frickin' time. Yes, I know. We've been trying to do the fan recipes for months now, and we're actually finally getting started on it. We've got 2 recipes picked out. I'm not going to say which ones that we want to make. We're going to get the ingredients to make them, and then probably sometime this coming week we'll be making that stuff on the vlog. And then if we really like it, we'll include it in the cookbook. Did you know there's a cookbook? There's a cookbook. It's in the works. But we haven't been making your recipes, so that's starting now. If you want to contribute a recipe, you just need to send the recipe in with a form, and you can find the form on a day that I don't remember, but it's on the screen now. You go to that day, you download the form, include the recipe in the form, and then you're good to go. So we got to get a move on because I want to get back as soon as I can, but we need to hurry. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. This is muffin mix. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen. I didn't know this stuff existed. Cinnamon Toast Crunch muffins. That's different. That is a lot of players. 75 actually. It's funny because someone will leave and then it will immediately be replaced with someone joining. Just because there are people like trying to get into the server. The server can hold 150 people, but they wanted to make sure that the server wasn't going to like lag or crash or anything, because they've never had 150 people on. So instead of having 150 slots on there, everything filling up, then crashing, and everyone being like, this server sucks, they reduced it to 75, and they're going to kind of slowly build back up and see how many the server can realistically support with no problems. But it's pretty cool. It's completely full, and I've been talking to a few people, and it's neat. Building is going on. People really enjoy it. The video went well. It's just really neat. Let me see if I can get everyone to say hi. Everyone say hello to the vlog. Enter. Let's see if people say hello to the vlog. I need food. Hey, hi vlog, hi. Hi, Stephen. Okay, now it's coming in. There's lots of people. It's funny because there's only one user on screen, Blue Sky Runner, who is jumping up and down. I think I've managed to escape everyone else. Although to be fair, I've kind of been, I don't want to say lost. Whenever I logged in, I was in a completely random place, and I haven't really found out where everyone else is. They might all be in the survival world, but this went well. This went well. I'm excited. There's a lot of people on because it's full, and it looks like the server's going to be doing really well from here on out. I'm excited. So earlier when we went to the store, we picked up some cherry vanilla ice cream because we are doing one of the recipes. This was submitted by Philip Poe, and he runs, I think Philip Plays on YouTube. But anyway, cherry vanilla root beer floats, which I've actually never had before. I've had plenty of root beer floats with vanilla ice cream, and Coke floats with Coke and vanilla ice cream. Actually, I don't think I've ever had anything other than vanilla ice cream. But we got some cherry vanilla Briars, and then we're going to put some root beer in here and see how it tastes. We used a lot of ice cream, but that's okay. We've had a hard day. We need a nice dessert. I think anyone would agree. Alright, we've got, we don't have normal root beer, do we? We've got Boyle and Bottling Company. And what's the other one?
That's not enough for...
Then we have Old Town Root Beer Company, Sarsaparilla. And we also have like a piss load of Jones.
But
In fact,
it's not cold.
yeah, it's not cold, so it's not going to work out very well. But a while back, my mom picked this up. That entire box is nothing but root beer. So if we need root beer, we certainly have it. Were you able to fill both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. Well, that worked out well. How is it? Pretty good?
Interesting. I need more root beer, though. It was all foam.
It was all foam. There's not enough in there. How is it with cherry vanilla ice cream?
Interesting.
Different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's a weird good, isn't it?
It's good because it's got the vanilla in it like you would normally have with a root beer float, but then there's cherries. Because the Breyers is good ice cream, and actually has chunks of cherries in it. That's pretty good. A little different, but I like it. Cool. And that's our first recipe. Bam!
We have all the stuff to make a second one this week.
Yeah, that's nice. And like I said, that's the start of these recipes. You guys have been sending in recipes. We're finally going to start making them, I promise. And eventually, maybe end of this year, there'll be a cookbook. Good stuff. I like it. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? Also, that's a really thick cut of tuna, man.
Maybe flip it.
What?
Cook up the sides.
Barely any at all. And these homes are awesome. I've actually spent some time. Mal and I came on the server a while ago and went into some of these houses, and they're nuts. And they look amazing. I mean, not only from the outside, but from the inside as well. I mean, it's just really, really incredible work. Paradise is cool. I mean, the entire server is awesome, but especially this district of Paradise, really, really awesome.